Good morning. Just setting up here. There we go. Some of his stuff is kind of finicky sometimes, so I had to set up some things. Hi, how's it going? Gloria Sunshine here. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. It is reset day. Stuff stuff I want to do is pretty much on the table, all things considered. Good morning, everyone that is in the streams. Welcome to the streams. It has been a very good morning. Early wake up and whatnot. As usual, there has been progress on a few things. Just one of those days where it's just you wake up and you feel really good about yourself, and just feeling feeling pretty decent about everything in general. Hopefully, everything is working out well. Because I've been trying to get everything visible. Some of the problems I've been having with streams have been troublesome lately, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to get most of the messages out. People have been coming into the messages and saying hello, and it's like, yeah, no, I can't. I haven't been seeing messages at all. But hello, everyone who is coming into the stream. You have been seen. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. Now. I found a setting that was keeping me from seeing any of the chat, so that's a good thing. I was having trouble with that. Unfortunately, it was a problem on YouTube's end. It set me to top chat only, and it was deleting all what it perceived as spam. So, unfortunately, he was deleting a lot of the stuff that was happening. The road beckons, my friends. Let us be on our way to Yokhoi. It's back to the spot where the path trek through the mountain begins. Remember, the spot you were tricked walking off with Wakawaska. Just got to rub my face in that like that, huh? Wonder he keeps raising my hackles on purpose, though. I'm trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. A lot lost time to make up for. All right, let's head on over to the road. That means taking the I have to take the teleporter to Irvinshire. Do 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 do. Vinrock. talk to them. Danger Straits! Danger Straits! Vinderock Twinkle Crafter has gone missing. Vinderock asked all around the village, and some say he went to pay a whole visit Imperious, John's prey place. The pay place is a danger place, full of friend-munching fiends. You're a fighter, are you not? Will you sword land for Vinderock and save her dear Twinkle Crafter from certain doom? Oh, you're a Verena, are you not? She has been strengthening to Wuklamat. Can Movamuk ask you strengthen her in turn? Matter is this, Movamuk Crafthand is retired after long years. His lips he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. For this, he needs the hand help of strange face in the village. Anfroy is his name. He Murky worded with his request. Movamuk is not sure what hand help he needs. If you could exchange tongue flash with him, she would be very, very happy feels. You can see that people are being able to say hi today. Yes, I'm Manfry. Do I know? Wait, aren't you the friend of the Third Promise? Aren't you from all across the salt who was asking about the potpecks? Ah, I see. Mukbuk sent you. When he said I needed help with a stranger Erwinshire, trust her to pick on a goodness hero. Task I said for you the truffling one is very dear to my heart. Want you to find out all you can about Mukbuk. There's nothing done to worry about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested, her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, which she holds dear, and so forth. Certain reasons I'll share with you later. She can't know about this. We've been working together for decades, but now my potluck is about to end. I know next to nothing about her, but perhaps others who work closely with Moblins might. Alright. Mukbuk Anfroy? Yes, I know the pair well. Famously, very protective of him. I rejected his patron's orders outright. Not afraid he should bring some unequal to the task around you. You understand? Quite opposite, in fact. She knows exactly what his standards are, and how disconnected he would be as a worker failed to meet them. Anytime a patron attempts to have his lower standards or decide something different lead to how he judges best, Muk will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfar's creations is not dulled in any years of work together. I should think she likes nothing more. Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Movok. Easy ask. Movok never lips out about anything about her other than her potsworn, Anfroy. She says he is good at tricky crafter as a crafty trigger. Let's play crafty tricks. On day Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, showing potsworn how to leave an Erfinshire without a helping hand's eye catching them. Many laugh-minded pot fiends follow the arrows and leave for a secret hiding place in the woods. All these are frightened fighter or disappearing potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but helping hands are steam ears, all except Wolfbook. Goes around the village, saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfar's sneaky trick. Deep heart, though, is clear that she is not what a happy feels to have him back. What does Mukbuk value most? Her potsworn, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. He keeps the treasure he gives at his heart side at all times. or she once lip slipped to Tarantic. Had a flimsy thought what this treasure might be. Whatever it is, it's sure proof of a friend bond between them. All right. Very much the values Antony. And Fry. Ah, you're back. So what did you find out? Ah, she really thinks that much of me. See, Mom and Hellhounds love nothing more than helping the charges see it's true. Want to hurt for her to show it a little more often. That's the only thing you've learned, and I thank you for it. You give me exactly what I need. Both I told you what I need for you. The truth is... Hey, Sheila. Paw, is Farina still hard at hand helping? Yes, she is. Thank you for not bothering us. You do remember I specifically asked you to leave me by my work until my work was complete. Always such angry words. Mob means no bother, but these are the daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine. And I'm telling you, I don't need to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Until the end day of the pot pack, who will uphold her pack part is her duty as help hand. Why do you always have to be so? Sorry, Momok. I'm gonna have to put my foot down, especially forbid you to touch my tools and my work before it is finished. And Momok will do it after I ask on Mr. Shameface. She will hand her turn to other duties. After I needs her, she only has the hand call. I wish I didn't have to do that. I'll need every one of these tools so I can achieve my aim. Aim being a farewell present to Mufflebook. All the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it makes it my lips. In recent times, I helped her go to you for the number possible. Her service hasn't lasted ill. Now that her service has come to an end, I want to do something just for her. To thank her for everything she's done for me. Despite her knowing me better than I do myself, discovered I don't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak for her, learn what makes her tick. She always brushed me off, said her only wish as a humble help hand to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking. Perhaps her mouth is maybe more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the pot pack. Someone like you, and by all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for a present now. All that remains is craft it. Without someone without Muckbuck's help, it might be a little more difficult than usual. Be willing to play help hand a little longer? Oh, it can work for your while. Yay! And let's see here. I need to go and find that guy. That person is missing. It is a nice day for her for playing. Fortunately, my power hasn't gone out or anything. Anything that right now, because we've been having storms lately, and it's just have been kind of nasty lately. Every night there's a storm out here, and it's just like, yeah, no, is pretty awful. Calculations. Whee! Oh, he's in trouble. This tower is a work of art. Napoleons. Wine fruit 2. Okay. There we go. Time to head on out to the Giants. Couldn't leave without letting Reddy Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Aaronville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't even wait a few more moments? Huh. So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Now come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug leader a piece of my mind. Worried look Lamont will agonize while I lost our keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. Pacha. I'm sure you noticed. Air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be Wardor's Echo. Are? Whew! I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is a place from the layer proof where Papa with Yatkoi. That must be them. I don't ever think I actually seen one outside of a picture. There's also more to Osterall. The giants very rarely visit the lowlands. Here, in the mountain fastness, they tend to their solemn duty that they pledge to undertake in the pact with the Dawn Serpent. To watch over Torald Vadral, Valley Garmanda, and maintain its prison within their temple. Ah, yes. Waklamad told me about the Torald Vadral, creatures that live far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among these anomalies, Valley Garmanda is unrivaled in strength, endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe every time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Leia Ice, it was Gurul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, laying dormant in the temple ever since. It said the beast still bears a gaping hole in the ceiling from when Valley Garmanda was lured inside by Gurul Jaja's final ploy. I'll just clean my glasses here. I'd like to see the strongest of all Torald Vadral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlord's Echo was where both the Leia Proof and the Leia Ice took place. Let's not necessarily suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time. That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Perhaps we should flush out local Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Then to find Dawntrail. Suppose we have 4 keystones to earn. No matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suppose we visit to Kerrymore the Gracious, or the temple is called. The mountain that had luminary Guru is to be found there. We asked for someone for information, and he seems a wise choice. Where is... Oh, there it is. No guards have watched us intently, and one does not stroll freely into Valley Garmanda's prison, it seems. Well, it's certainly an impressive building. It doesn't seem like the sort of structure one would build to hold a Torald Vadral. We need permission to enter the temple, but it won't be a problem for it, I promise. It is not taboo. It is taboo to request entrance at a temple, you think? And see, I can influence the guards that is true. I'm Wiklamat, heard promise to the Yolo, and I seek your elector for right of succession. May you speak a good for the high luminaries granted ability to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. And we go then. God, is that... Aye, Valley Garmanda. Welcome. High Luminary Gurufu. He is not here at present. Eliminate Muhamuru. Sky Ruin, Valigarmanda. It is the true withdrawal whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. You and my people once conquered all beneath the sun, whereas Bertha leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. In the Sky Ruin, descended upon Urdacapacha 8 decades ago, casualties were staggering. Gulul Jaja and his companions not intervened would have been slaughtered to the last. Her Titanic with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. The foe fought on, tireless and relentless. Heroes were pushed beyond their limits of endurance. Thus, to the head of reason conduct a desperate plan. While Joja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwilling Troll Vajra to case itself in frozen aether. Been like that ever since. Nice work, Papa. What happens if the ice ever melts? Same question looms large in our minds. Our magic seeing this person grow weaker each passing year. Valigarmanda powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe the violence of these recent storms was a result of those energies slipping free. Raging tempest from Valigarmanda. Seeing future warriors aside, you are come to attempt to feed a proof, yes? A luminary chosen elector of Dawntrail is left instructions for all expiring claimants. You are scarred of forbidding mountains and find a way to go for Lu. That'll be your challenge. Ah, the search itself is defeat. You already spoken with my brothers, I take it. I have. Their expedition's on their way. And we better pick up the pace. Aye, we'll need a direction to search first. See what hints we can gather from the villagers. It does kind of look like it's melting. God, Valigarmanda is enormous. I know Paul had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. This person never fall, though. I can't expect the old guard to run it. It'll be up to us to save the day. Ooh. It's 8:49. And I have I done my I haven't done my leveling or trials yet, but I don't think I have enough time to do either or. I have enough time to do trials, I think. 5 minutes. Hopefully I got time to do 5 minutes. My voice is a little rough today. I'm like, maybe I should just let the cutscenes go on automatic. I have been streaming quite a bit lately. It would save my hair. It would save my throat going through the whole thing on automatic. But you know, hopefully with any luck, Well, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Waiting around here. Let's see here. Considering everything, waiting. We should. Hopefully the queue doesn't take too long. Oh, number one. Hopefully this will pop in a second. Come on, pop, 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 pop. Yay! Oh, this is easy. It's been so long. There you go. That's a really cool plate. Good morning to everyone who is coming into on the YouTube side. A lot of you. So just say hi to each and every one of you. Gloriola? No, you're far away from that, I think. Where you visit proof? Clues and any clues? In addition, Curifer is charged with keeping the graves. Proof, you say, and encourage you to visit the place yourself. Alright, let's see here. Getting my bearings so I don't drop. A lot of people originally criticized the fact that Kral didn't have a big part of the story. I feel like that that part was addressed in the post patches, because Kral definitely had a major impact in the storyline. Later on, it was mixed together with a character later on and introduced in the storyline. I was like, you know what? I'll let her have it. I'll let her have it. She was she had her major story beats in the stuff that was there. I mean, whole parts of the expansion, the post patches were really good, and like, honestly, I feel like a lot of the complaints of Dawntrail feeling unfinished in the main MSQ was addressed in the later parts of the expansion. It's like there was a lot of how do you put it? A lot of the extra the expanding MSQ after Dawntrail, the post patches, gave us all what we needed to continue the story, and it felt really robust. And the storyline felt really good, good to play. Really good to play, and we got back to what was important in the characters, and really just sat us down and said, "Hey, this is what we needed. This is what we had as character motivations." Our characters were like, "Hey, you know what? We just forgot." It was not like we forgot how we where we came from or anything. It's more like we were able to. We had our summer vacation, and it was starting to get back to adventure. you know? And I like that about it. It's like a warm-up. Getting back in the saddle, so to speak. This is like this part of the story is basically adventure. I like that about well, Dawntrail. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not as bad when you have a bitch in your ear saying it's terrible. So, you know. Looks like everyone is here now. Less than soldiers came in search of him. We're gonna find a way out here after all. Steve herself as deaf as others do. They're not born in the hearts of those who know him. Mm-hmm. As long as this, so too I will endure in the hearts of those who read my great glyphs. All the history upon those walls, and I will find answers to your questions. I like how we're just we're seeing things through the eyes of people that have of different kinds of people. There we go. Chronicles found his duty to pass on and teaching the murals from generation to generation. Really magnificent, and to give her to tell of people's journey. Invention that shaped us. It was shared with you. The prosperity Yokoi. The great bridge. Order to boundless. We giant pairs at once. What kind of enemy repelled our invasion? Fell by disease. Terrible illness. So they went northward, found themselves encountered a disease that the locals had, and basically got had to back off, and it caused a change in their people. Couple warlords or more. Nice to know that we have a direction now. This mountain area is going to be the death of me. I wasn't even standing there. I was just taking the scenery behind scenery. Well, hunt marks. There you go. High luminary.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Farther. Gomar. Tuliorlu. Korogar.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Mm-hmm.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
Excuse me, hello?
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Galul, Jaja, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Oh, come on.
They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Oh, okay.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
That's right!
Why do you
Good morning.
help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
Green LZ.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gufurlor is waiting.
All right, I'm gonna queue in and take a short treatment break. I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. Forming party 2-2. Just need a tank and a healer. I don't think anybody's on at the moment. Just me. I guess while I'm waiting, I can always go and do some crafting. Because I haven't actually started my my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually started my cosmic exploration yet. 'Cause I haven't actually star yeah, that much. So, Mech Ops, Cosmic Research, Weaver, Carpenter, Level Worker. Cosmic Knife round 2. Yeah, missions. Alright. Landing that round. Let's see if the lamping map will work. Innovation, basic touch. You know, I was scrolling through Crunchyroll a while ago, and I found an anime that was like when your standard looked like your standard reincarnated as a series, as it was like reincarnated because I want to become a maid, and I was like, excuse me, what now? And I guess it's like one of those. It's a series where the character wants to become a maid, and bless her heart, she doesn't adhere to the whole I'm in a video game, because she doesn't really recognize it, because she herself hasn't played the video game at all. So the character in question is like, I'm just reincarnated into another world. I'm just going to become the best made possible, and everyone is just losing their literal mind at the idea that this destined hero is not going to be on their side because she hasn't shown up at the appointed time, and it is actually kind of funny. Let's go to Gridania and do my quest. Always keep active. Always keep active in this game. It's not like you have to be super active. It's just like when you have a queue time this long, you may as well just do something instead of just waiting around, you know? Try to be productive. There we go. Womp. Wonder, are we all 100? just feels like everybody is sink down in this dungeon. It just feels like nobody's running this for the first time because especially me, because I'm on an alt. I'm like, what the heck? Ah, that was an unintended. All right, there you go. Get him. I'm doing very well, Paul. I'm doing. I'm not sleepy. Just focusing up, really. Just making sure that my I don't kick the bucket while I'm fighting this thing. Not like I can't recover from it, of course. It's just making sure that I'm performing to the best of my ability. There we go. There we go. There we go. Focusing up. Sometimes it takes a little bit of focus to get a fight going. Sometimes I just lock in, you know. Roller cloud trap. Come on, get it. Da, 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 da. Chance Molnay. Molnay. Okay. Price of Thorns. Finally, we're at the top.
Furor, Elector of the Dawn Servant, prepare to be tested. Prove you are worthy to rule. Chronicles of End. Recount the fury of erupting beasts.
Bum 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 bum.
Chronicles of End. Prepare the hunger of roiling waters. I will take the measure of your resolve.
Da 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 da.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine! Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
Oof, that hurt.
That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of End. Recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
Yeah, get him. Got him. Here comes Aaronvale.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
Mm-hmm.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Yep, it would.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Just needs a potion.
Here and now, I think he means.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Keystones.
Three to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, He withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warcore Zormor for the conclusion of this feat.
Well, he's got a reason for
The earlier
that.
stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Yeah, you would say that.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenrun, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Does she really need to answer that? Oh my god, you have this love for peace. She's such a Sheldon kitty.
has love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me.
What a silly cat.
And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built. What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
I think in his brain he's like, no. In his head he's like, no. I don't think that's a good idea to outpace the rivals at all. In fact, that's a terrible idea to outpace the rivals. Alright, the stretch of storyline is something I want to do with friends. So I'm going to swap characters. And go to my main character. More of a more to do on that one. See here. I want to see here. How's my inventory looking? Oh, it's terrible. I better sort out my inventory first. Which is funny because it's like, my inventory. Heck, sometimes I wonder why I even have this much stuff in my bank at all. Oh, second first light. Should really go and spend those. First cafeteria. Oh, it's Auntie's delivery service today. I'll have to do that later. Travel, teleport. Norvrand. Volkendorf. Green Valley Corsage. There's that relic? Relic. Okay. Change artifacts. Luminous oil. Simple and clean. I need 99 of those. Diabolic. Start. Great. Dawntrail. Do I have Cruiserweight Heavy Hollow Blade? How do I only have one? Have I been skipping? I think I've been skipping my M4s lately. Oh, that's no good. M4 is still important. Important after all. To get weapons. Oh well. I think I'm going to call it here for today. I'm just kind of tired. I have been streaming a lot lately, so I feel like today is a good day to call it fair. All right. I think that'll be good for today. I'll catch y'all later.